I think we're live. I'm not quite sure, but I think we probably are. Okay, we're back. I need to make an announcement and a thing with the place and the stuff. More shiny hunting. There we go. Close that. Alright, I think now we're actually totally 100% ready. Probably. Anyway. But yes, hi guys. Hello, hello. We're back with shiny hunting for shiny Quaxley. And I'm very, very pleased. I've gotten a lot of eggs. I filled up all my remaining space in my boxes with Quaxley eggs, so we are just going to be going and doing some ham fucking hatching this time. I need to find where I put my thing. I think it's here? Do you have flame body? Nope. You surely don't. Here it is. Box 13. Okay. Box 21 is where we start. Okay, so we hatched how many yesterday? 15, 45, 75, 105, 130, 134. So we're at 134, and we have a ton of eggs to destroy that number. Gonna be helping us get to... I think after this we'll have like 350 or something? I'm not quite sure the number specifically, but we will be having all that good stuff. Before we do anything though, yesterday we were only having the music from in-game, and so I don't want to just listen to Los Platos music, so we're actually going to turn the background music off. We're going to be turning the background music off and just playing an assorted playlist of songs from the game in a playlist, to make it a bit easier for me to not go completely insane listening to stuff. How does that sound in the thing? That sounds fine. It's probably fine volume. This is fine. Okay. We can totally begin the hatching and do the good stuff. I would have the amount of eggs on screen, but that's just something I have to constantly update, and it'll ruin the flow for me. Personally, it just ruins the flow for me when I'm doing shiny hunting stuff, and I have to stop, change the text on screen, and then go back. So we'll just see. We shall just see. But yes, we have the Talonflame, we have the eggs, and so we are going to ball. Just going to... Oh, my ear. I don't know if anyone else gets, like, weird pains in their ears, but I do consistently, and no matter how much I clean them out, there seems to always have, like, an irritation in there, so I might have to go check that out at some point. But I'm also one of those lazy bitches that will just deal with things, and hopefully it's going away on its own, so... We'll never know. Yeah. I think that my least favorite thing of shiny hunting in Los Platos, but even though I like doing it here, just because it's like early on, no like area spoilers, this is like in every trailer that you see, is like the people randomly apparating in front of you. Okay, the first one of the stream isn't shiny. That would have been funny. That would have been good. That would have been a very much hee-hee moment, for sure. I'm feeling a little bit thirsty as well, so I'll be drinking liquids in between talking, so there's gonna be some downtime, but that's fine. This is like a vibe stream. We're doing some vibe as the eggs hatching. I hope the shiny doesn't take too long for us to get today, because it would be cool to, I mean, I have all the eggs in my boxes like completely full, and I would have to either hatch those eggs, or I would just have to hatch the eggs, but that's a chance for a second one if we get it early enough, which isn't bad. I prefer that. Also, if I continue to yawn, and if I like do stuff, my entire brain will turn off for the simple fact that I didn't sleep the best last night, so I'll figure it out. It's so hard to tell what's shiny and not. Hi, El Perito, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Welcome. We're back with the Craxleys. Hope you're doing well. I don't have any friends with me today. Good morning? Nah. Well, okay, so I went to sleep. I went to sleep very late last night. Even though I went to bed early, I actually I was in bed for like 2 hours before I was able to head off to sleep. And then I had a weird dream. So I had a weird dream that I was a seagull or something, and then after a few hours I woke up, but I felt as tired as I did before I actually dozed off. And then I went to sleep and then just kept sleeping for longer, so I've actually not really been up that long. I've been up for 5.5 hours, 6 hours or some shit. Not the best, especially when you live in Ireland, and that means I've been up since about 5:30 in the afternoon. But, we'll deal with it. But yeah, if I yawn or if I space out or something, it's because my sleep is weird. That's fine. Yeah, but that's probably one of the weirdest. I hatched all the things. Why am I running in circles? My brain is small. True. God, the music in this game is good. Very good. Turn the shit up. I mean, I'm the one who has to do that, so it's just I'm just saying it to say it, but I'm not. Yes. If we get Craxley early enough, I have some ideas for yes. C. Women C. Okay, we're getting the second batch hatched now. After my idiocy. Yes, I think I have a few Pokemon I might attempt to shiny hunt, depending on how quickly we get this. If we get it fairly late into the stream, I probably might just go around and do some raids real quick. Oh, hi, man. Do some raids, clear them out a bit, because today was the first day since I was just stacking up eggs today, so we would not have to sit around like we were doing yesterday for extended periods of time waiting for eggs to be done. It wasn't really that interesting, so I just off-stream prepared 9.5 boxes filled with eggs, and I'm just going to hopefully get it. I can't repeat for you, El Perito. What you do and don't understand, I can't do anything about it. I'm so sorry. I'm noticing now Quaxley, like when I first saw Quaxley, I didn't realize it had like its hand on its hip. Like it's in a stance already. It's really, I actually like that a lot. Instead of raining, is this must be the shiny. Come on. It started raining. It's blessing the egg. It was not blessing the egg. That's all of them. Okay. I remember this time. Yay! Character development. Okay, it was 8.5 boxes because this is 21, so yeah. We did 8.5 boxes. The game wants to chug a little bit. That's okay. It's fine. We'll deal with it. It's fine. Yes. Today has been... I mean, nothing really's happened today, honestly, for me. I've been... You know, just I was getting the stockpile of eggs, and I was just watching videos in the background, not really doing anything important. If not for the fact that I was going to be hatching eggs for this stream, I actually would have been working on some sort of video. It would have been a shorter one, not a short, like I have been posting, but I would have been trying to make a video of like a few minutes long, and, you know, so editing some stuff, recording some things, getting footage together and stuff. No, shiny. The emotes, look at them go. And none of them are showing up on the stream. The penguin one did. That's good. I hope they add the integrate better TTV settings into OBS soon, or like there's a way to do it in the chat box itself, because it's come to my attention from some friends that the fact that there is not emotes on the screen 90% of the time when they're sent in chat, especially the custom ones I have with Better TTV, like my emotes and some other ones that I've added from others. The fact that like it doesn't fully show up is a little daunting, especially like in the top box, especially when it's a bit bigger now. But I think that's just something we have to wait for. Yo, Millie, welcome to the stream. Ayo. Your game is fucking chugging? I mean, a little bit. Just a smidge, don't worry about it. We deal. How are you doing today, though? Make more eggs? Okay, so I spent the day making all these eggs. I spent the day making all of these. Since I woke up, I filled out my boxes, and then all the good, yes. I'm good. I've really only spent the day making the eggs and watching some videos. I showered as well. But outside of that, I've really done nothing else today. Just preparing for this stream, making the new thumbnail and stuff, like... The things we do for content, we do it. It wasn't, not much. I had some good food. It was nice. I'm just drinking some Pepsi right now. Just living the good life. Of being able to run around a circle and just hatch hundreds of eggs for a different colored duck. If you need company, let me know. I can swing by after I'm done eating. I'll let you know. Yes. I would not be opposed to some company, actually. Especially for a stream just like this. I'm just running around in circles, so having someone else to bounce off of will make it a bit more interesting for me. Yeah. I wonder if there is a better place to do the running around the circle, because Los Platos is like... because there's people around, it's spawning NPCs, and it has to despawn NPCs, and like this corner in particular by the Pokemon Center, it chugs so hard. There might be a better place to do it, and we might actually search for that. I hatched my egg, so I need a new box of them. So intelligent. The intelligence on this bitch right here, that's streaming. We're doing it. Oh, I should also mention that while setting up I was setting up my my stream. I was getting my layouts changed and stuff because we did hit the sub goal yesterday. I set the sub goal to 85, and in the middle of setting it up, we hit it, which is absolutely just insane. So the next one is 90, and because of that, it was the setup stuff. So this will be 2 hours if we don't hatch all the eggs before then. So the stream will be at least 2 hours long. Yesterday was just, you know, it was my first stream back, and I was having a good time. So it was almost 3 hours actually. I was meant to stop after 2.5, but I got a little slow with the hatching of eggs, so that's my bad. Okay, you just stepped on my egg. How dare you? The music in this game is really nice, by the way. I have a playlist of the of just the soundtrack of the game on instead of just the Los Platos one, just because I would go insane, I think, if I only had to listen to that track the entire stream. So I decided to add some different music as ambience, which is nice. It's only Scarlet and Violet music too, which is nice. Yo, Kuro, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? How's everyone? I'm doing good. I have filled up my boxes 21 to 30 with eggs. So we've already done 21, and now we're on to 22. This is the first batch from that box. Nice, showered, had some nice food. Just relaxed really while I was getting stuff ready for this stream. All good. All good on my end. Definitely want to record some videos and do some extra stuff on the side as well. So this stream will only be 2 hours again because we hit the second sub goal that I set making the stream. It's good. Is that shiny? No. Working overtime for the past 4 days, so running on coffee and Pokemon at the moment. Oh Jesus! I don't envy anyone who had to work when Pokemon came out. Some of my friends, I know a lot of people working the day Pokemon came out because it was a Friday, and a lot of them were not happy. Overtime is also sucks because work is tiring as is. So having to elongate that for 4 days in a row, while trying to also do extra stuff on the side is, I don't envy it. But hey, Pokemon is here. It's got our back, and it's not going anywhere. Because it's a game that we own now. Yeah, do you have overtime for much longer, or do you have, is it finally over? Or are you just gonna continuously just, like, continuously be burnt out because your work decides to give you more jobs? I laugh to hide the pain. And there's one more day before my hours go back to normal. Okay. Well, I wish you all the luck in surviving it, and hopefully the extra hours you get back afterwards help you out with some recovery, because I don't envy the work grind. The content grind I'm fine with, because I can sit down and do that. It's not like physical labor or that mentally straining, to be honest. At least for me right now. Once I start doing more complex stuff and I start writing scripts for certain video ideas I have at some point, that is when I will probably be having to take breaks from doing content stuff. The only reason I took a break after Scarlet and Violet come out was because I wanted to avoid spoilers, and it had a chokehold on me. I couldn't escape. The games are too good. Also, shout out to all my friends going online playing games right now. Let's go. Yes, as I said yesterday, by the way, because I helped someone else with their Pokedex and help them with some raid stuff. If anyone needs a Scarlet exclusive, you can just let me know. I'm down to trade it real quick. Trading in this game is not difficult at all, luckily enough. And most of the version exclusives are pretty easy to get. I know where all of their locations are, so if anyone needs any Scarlet exclusives, let me know. It'll help break about the monotonous task of running in circles and seeing the same hatching animation over and over again. So I actually welcome it. That's not shiny. Yeah. Okay, if it's darker, it's not shiny, I think. Because I know what the shiny looks like. It's in the thumbnail for the goddamn stream, but my brain just hasn't committed that to memory at all. Bounce Sweet, no, don't do it. If you have Iron Hands, what is the best build for the Overmint mod? I can show you. I actually have it prepared. I have one that I've used for raids. I've fully maxed out everything I need to with it. Let me show you real quick. Is it in this box? I think it is. It's at the bottom. Yeah. So, for Iron Hands, what you want is to get Adamant or Jolly. Adamant or Jolly. If you want his speed to be higher, if you want his attack to be higher. Quark Drive, give him the booster energy. I've given mine max EVs in HP and attack, personally. Just because for the set, you want Belly Drum to max out your attack, and you want to use that as soon as possible. I have Thunder Punch and Drain Punch. Drain Punch because having a healing move, especially with Belly Drum taking half your HP, is a godsend. Thunder Punch for stab that isn't wild charged, so I don't have to deal with recoil for the harder raids. And the last move, which mine's currently is Earthquake, is, in my opinion, a misc move. I use it and change it out when I need a different move for a raid that I might have trouble on if it resists fighting, so I don't get as much healing back with my Drain Punch. So right now it is Earthquake for me because I was doing a Poison Dragalge raid at some point in the past few days. Other moves he gets are like the punching moves. He gets Fire Punch as well. He gets... I think he gets Ice Punch. I think he gets... I think he had Play Rough at some point, but I can't quite remember. But the moves he can get are pretty insane, so... You want to max out that attack. You want to make him as bulky as you can. Speed is an afterthought, really, for me. Belly Drum, he gets at level 82, if I remember correctly. So you do have to spend some time leveling him up. But again, leveling up in this game is actually so easy. With the candies you get from raids and the Chansey method, when you get Encounter Normal and you go to the... where's that on the map? You put Encounter Normal on level 2, 3, 1, whichever you want, and then you go to here, and then Chansey's to spawn like no tomorrow. So it's really easy to level up. But yeah, it actually was really easy to mask it over 5k chances. Don't worry, I have like 10. Nice. Let's go. I do want to get more Mons level 100. I think I might do this Talonflame. I might level 100 this Talonflame. I can change all of its stuff if I really want to. I don't mind. Just gonna wait to build Iron Hands. Fair. I tend to over-explain things sometimes. Just because I like to be helpful, so, don't mind that. I am thinking about what shiny I should get next. I think I might try to get Fluttermane, but instead of I might try to get Fluttermane, but instead of like using the Herba Mystica method with the Sparkling Power 3, I might just go down and run around there and see what Pokemon we can find, because I have gotten a good amount of shinies just doing that. That or see if there's any outbreaks about, and just like with the shiny charm, and if I like bonk him a little bit with the method and just do the picnic method. So it's still gonna be like 1 in 800, but it's one Pokemon specifically I can shiny hunt. I'll have to see what the day rolls over to, because I don't think there's any Pokemon currently that I have for outbreaks that I really want to hunt. Oh, I know what I need to build. A Azumarill. I need to build an Azumarill, so I will do that. Whether I try to get the shiny first is a different story, because there actually isn't much time before the Charizards come out. I think it's like a day or two. It's like 1st to the 4th of December. Yeah, okay, the weekend is the raid. Okay. So I say it's like Friday to... Yeah, 1 to 4, yeah. Got it, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing raids and stuff for the most part, so I have a lot of candy left over, so I should be able to level one up at least to, like, 80 or something. So at least it'll be, like, a decent level, and I can just do more raids or do the Chansey method to get it up further. What song is this? Oh, the desert theme. I'm over it. Oh, we're getting quirky today. Let's go. Still gonna beat the gyms again to unlock the 6-star raid, sadly. Has no chance. Hopefully tomorrow I can get that done. I think, if I remember correctly from the levels they were, when I did them, I think they're actually around Nemona's level or the champion level or something. They're not actually that bad. Or they're all level 69 to 70. I can't quite remember fully. But, yeah, it's not... They're not bad, especially if you have level 100. It's just gonna one-shot all their Pokemon. It's fine. I wanted a bit of challenge when I did it, so I didn't overlevel any of my Pokemon for it. I mean, we were over their level, but that's just from, like, natural playing. I wasn't, like, actively trying to power level to 100 at that point. I wanted to complete all of the game around the levels for the bit of extra challenge. Because in the grand scheme of things, Pokemon isn't a difficult game, especially since I'm not playing in Nuzlocke. Opinion on the champion's Pokemon. Okay, I have to be completely honest here. I don't remember most of her team. I think she had Annihilate and... No, she didn't have Annihilate, but I think she had Kingambit. Let me look up her team and give me my opinions on that. Actually, that's a good question. That's a good shout. I actually can't remember. I know she had Glamora. Ita Pokemon. Does it have her team here? Ita Pokemon team. Okay, I'm not gonna choose that site because it wants me to turn off my ad block. No viruses today. Where's our team? Okay, Espartha, Avalugg, Kingambit, Veluza, Go-Go, and Glamora. I mean, it doesn't shout... It doesn't shout champion team to me, honestly. The only... I think the 3 Pokemon that I think match are Kingambit, Glamora, and Espartha. I don't think Veluza should be on her team. I don't think Go-Go should have been there, or Avalugg. Yeah, it's not the best. I mean, personally, I love Glamora, though. Personally, Glamora is one of my favorites, overall, in this new gen. Okay, let me get my shit back together. Sorry, got distracted by that. But yeah, I think... I think her team could have done with some... It is interesting, because most of the main people in the game don't have any extras. So I think an evolution on her team would have been good. I was missing that feeling of sweating when the champion had a Pokemon that could sweep. It's true. I mean, like, everyone... You know, Glamora seems to be that Pokemon. Like, Glamora was her ace. Her design is, in my opinion, kind of relates to Glamora colors-wise and kind of... In a way. But Glamora itself, like, it has a quad weakness to ground. It's weak to Psychic, Water. So it has a good couple of weaknesses and a quad weakness. And I used one in my playthrough. I got one early from an outbreak, much earlier than I should have. Like, actually, like, it's a post-game Pokemon, from what I've learned. And I got it. It was on my team as my last party member, because I had the other 5 already set at that point. And I was just not prepared for... to see it, and I saw it, and I evolved, and I was looking for a Pokemon, and there was 2 types I didn't have, so I added to my team. So, in my opinion, she copied me. But yeah, there wasn't a Garchomp. There wasn't a Metagross. And I think it does suck for that. And even afterwards, like, I didn't lose any Pokemon from Elite Four to Champion. Not one Pokemon in my team fainted. When I got to Nemona, and I actually lost, I think, half my team to her. Due to mistakes I made, I forgot Earthworm is immune to ground thanks to their ability. So I got absolutely memed by that. But even her team as a whole wasn't like... I wasn't threatened by it, because I do wish she actually picked us out strong against us. After all, at first I was like, oh, okay, she's going easy on us and all this stuff, but like, for the last champion fight, like the last fight against her, more a gym leader rather than a champion, I tend to agree. The fact that she had, like, her ace, we knew her ace was going to be a water type. Since for me, because I picked the grass starter. Because of that, if I have my grass starter, I know I can send it out for the last bit, and I know I can just absolutely destroy it with one grass move after I also terrestrialize. Like, it felt so easy when her ace is a Pokemon that I'm just gonna one-shot because I outspeed, I have the type advantage, and all this stuff. And I really hate that. Yes, in this game they do the reverse type chart and on the back foot, so the water type is super effective against me, I'm super effective against the fire is super effective, not super effective against the water type, but has an immunity to their other stab. But overall, it didn't... I would have liked the extra challenge of having to actively get a new party member to deal with the water type, or the... Like, if I picked Fuecoco and she had Quaxley, I would have been like, okay, I can't just use my starter at the end. I have to pick up a Pokemon on my journey that can deal with that, because I know I can't with my starter. Which I like. It adds, you know, team building stuff, because you can also just then you can just avoid having a Pokemon super effective against a water type at that point. If you don't get a grass or electric type, then her Quaxley is actually going to be a threat in that scenario. When comparatively, no matter what, unless you box your starter, you already don't have to worry about the highest level in the main game before post game. Hopefully DLC can redeem itself with a new champion with actually scary mons I can sweep. I think a DLC where a new champion comes in, or DLC where, like, you know, the new boss trainer or whatever, the hardest battle, like in Sword and Shield, Mustard was actually a really interesting fight to me. I liked his team. His Pokemon were really strong. It was pretty good. I liked it. I don't think I actually had that much trouble with him. But I liked that he was another endgame boss. That had, you know, I think he had Urshifu as well. I think he had the Urshifu that you didn't get, which is, like, insane. Like, he had the legendary in his team. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I mean, difficulty in Pokemon, like, my experience with the game isn't ruined because of all of this that I'm saying. It's just, it's just something that, like, some extra challenge or a little bit of extra thinking would be good. Exactly, yeah, like, at that point, my team was, like, fairly high level, but it's not like I one-shot all of his Pokemon. A couple of them I did, but not all of them. I mean, in saying that, though, like, if we didn't get the Mustard fight, like, Sword and Shield's difficulty is non-existent to me. Even Leon wasn't a problem for me. Like, it's really sad. Really sad when champions of regions aren't, like, the thing you worry about the most. Yes, yes. Crown Tundra was the best part of Sword and Shield. The Max Raid adventures, all the legendaries coming back, the different Galarian forms of the three Kanto birds, giving new Reggies as well, which is actually super interesting. I never would have, if someone asked me if they would ever add more Reggie forms, my answer would have been no. Like, before Reggie Draco and Regieleki came out. They're actually... It's really cool that they did that. I like it when they add extra lore to already existing legendaries. Because it makes it more interesting. Now the Reggie... Like, it was 3 Regigigas. Now we have 5 in Regigigas. People memed a Reggie, Dragon Reggie, and then it happened. Manifesting a Ghost Reggie. Oh, I mean... I feel like that's the other thing. It's not a problem with Game Freak. I think it's more a problem with the fandom, and like people's expectations, because they see like it's with the evolutions. We had 3. Gen 2 gave us 2 more. Gen 4 gave us 2 more, and then Gen 6 gave us another one. So we have 8. And there's 18 types, so there's 10 that don't have a type. And people have been fiending for those to be filled up by more evolutions at some point. I feel like that might happen with the Reggies as well. I mean, I would like it. Again, like, I'm not opposed to more evolutions or more, you know, Reggies and all that stuff. It's just people will go up in arms when it doesn't happen and get angry, even though it's never a guarantee. There's no promise of these things. DLC may give us an evolution. I think, listen, what they can do, and this is my hope because I think it would be cool, is give us a Paradox evolution stuff. Give us Paradox evolutions. Give us a past one and a future one. That is the easiest and freest way to get people loving the DLC. The easiest way. Maybe like a past evolution that's a normal type. Just pure normal. Maybe a future Eevee that's a ghost type. That would be cool. That would be sick. Game Freak, if you're listening, a free idea. How you're gonna design them, that's your job, not mine. I just come up with the ideas. By introducing the Paradox forms, it really does open the floodgates to, like, just if you just want to design a new Pokemon that has from a previous one and not like ruin that Pokemon, you could just give it a form and it's a standalone thing and it's really cool. Ghost Steel Future and Ground's normal past, I can see it. If they do it and make them dual types, that'll be insane. Scarlet gives Dragon, Violet gives Steel. I mean, that could be a one too. That could definitely be another one. I think Normal and Ghost would be more interesting because they've, like... The future ones are all, like, electric or, like... It's gonna be mechanical. It's gonna look mechanical. All Paradox have dual typings. I think it would be cool to have singular typing Paradox forms then. Just to break the mold a little bit, so it, like, you know, we can expect different things. But I think it would be bold if they make evolutions and give them dual typings. I think people would have... I don't know how many people would have problems with that or what, but I think it would be interesting to see. Because at this point, I'm at the point of, like, my Pokemon... I'm at the point of my Pokemon playing that, like, I just like seeing people, like, argue and, like, have weird opinions about all the random stuff because it's just comedy to me. I just get to sit back and enjoy the fact that I have Zangoose in a game and I can play it, and everyone's just like, why does this Pokemon have 2 types? Or why doesn't this Pokemon have 2 types? It's gonna be fun. It's fun to me. I don't know. Okay, so we got a box and a half done. No shiny yet. And we're doing this a bit slower than what I thought, but I do keep interrupting myself and forget to be switching the Pokemon that hatch in my inventory. So, I mean, we could probably speed this up a little bit. I do want to get through all the eggs that I made. I mean, like, we've been streaming almost 40 minutes already, and I've only finished a box and a half. So we might be able to drag this out to another stream as well tomorrow, depending. I'm kind of on that grind right now. But we'll see. I definitely, hopefully soon, want to get some friends together and record some stuff. And make some quick videos out of it, because I think it'd be good. Of course, I can't, like... Well, or we could just make a stream out of it. It depends. But it's not the easiest thing, especially when some of those friends have work and, you know, I can't, like... In an ideal world, I'd be able to see their screen and record that too and just get all the footage I need, but, you know, it's a bit difficult. But yeah, this game is like... This game and Violet, I guess, because they're both the same game, basically, really lend itself to a lot of different content ideas. Especially, like, it's really the multiplayer system that they have in this game is actually really handy. Because, if you can just connect to each other, and if you're connected, you can just, like, do a trade, and then you can only do it with the people in that world, which sucks if you wanted to get other people in there, but there's always the code thing, and you just put in the code, and then there you are. It's really simple to trade, to battle, or to just, like, fuck around in the world together, and that is a godsend, especially for just, like, vibing with friends. I'm realizing my thing on my screen isn't actually moving at all, so let me try to fix that. Hold on. I think the thing's supposed to stop moving now. There we go. My bad. I'm very intelligent, if you couldn't tell. Oh god. My brain it just clicked in my brain that it's almost December, and that is insane. This year has been fast. Well, I think it's more so specific months have been fast. There's been a couple weeks here and there that have felt extraordinarily slow. There have been some weeks that didn't exist as well, on the other hand, at least. But, like, the years have just been speeding up, and I don't like it. I want to slow down. I want to take my time, because I'm turning 23 in, like, 10 days, 11 days. And that is, I mean, my problem, but... But it's wild. This year went by so fast. Crazy, this game came out to yeah. This game's almost been out for 2 weeks already, and it feels like a week at most. Whenever a song I don't recognize comes on, I have to check it's still Pokemon so I don't get copyrighted. Oh, it's Iono's theme. Okay. No wonder I don't recognize it. I've heard it maybe, like, twice. But they stream... I do plan to do a stream for my birthday, though I can't, I plan to do a stream for my birthday, but I won't be able to do it on the day or the day before, because I actually will be out with friends. They're treating me to karaoke, drinks, and we're gonna have a great time. And we like to, you know, stay at each other's places every so often for, like, sleepovers and shit, and just have, like, good girls' time. So that's my plan. I might do it like a few days early, just to get it out of the way. Make sure to empty their pockets. Oh, and then I wouldn't do that to them. We're all poor as hell. It's just that they decided to treat me, and they've been saving for a bit, and I'm excited for it. I am. We're gonna hopefully get some good food, have some get some laughs going, and stuff. I'll be updating people on Twitter, probably posting some pics as well, depending. Blurring out their faces, but posting mine though. Yes. And if you are here and you haven't already, please don't forget to like the stream. It actually helps a lot. So, you know, hit it. It's right there. Why not? You're here already. Yes. I'm thinking of doing either party games or doing a special Pokemon stream. Or what have you. I haven't fully decided, but I know I have plans. I have plans. Speaking of plans, I do plan to return to... I need to switch my Pokemon, don't I? I'm really smart. I do have plans to return to Radical Red and continue the Run 6 that we have going on right now, because we did get a good run going. We're going to be going to Misty soon. We have to just go up north and head to Bill first, just so I can get the full training out of the way and get all the encounters I can before we do it. But yeah, we've... I'm very, very excited. December's gonna be. I think December's gonna be a great month. Regardless of any goals that I may or may not hit, regardless of all that stuff, I have some good plans with friends. I know we're gonna be doing some fun stuff off stream, chilling, hanging out, gaming and stuff, and trying new things. Cause that's one of the things I wanted to do after. Like my friend, one of my friends is from Bulgaria, and she is she's here for college, and so every summer she goes home, and she came back this year, and we all basically decided, me and my other IRL friend Twill, to like do our best to keep trying new things and like broaden our horizons and all that good stuff. And we've been doing it pretty well, actually. We've tried a plethora of new things, and for the most part I've liked almost all of them. We tried I'm not the biggest fan of Chinese food, to be honest with you. I'm like a curry type of bitch. So we got Chinese food at some point in the past, and I just got chicken curry, which it was gloriously good. I need it again. So there's that, but also I'm very excited to. Oh wait, no, I didn't even finish that thought. What am I talking about? Ignore me. But I did try spring rolls for the first time, and I actually didn't hate them. They're not the best, the ones I tried, but they were okay. I also tried some rice. I tried, I think, duck for the first time. There were a few things that I attempted to try during that time, and most of them were really good. Another thing is over here we have Nando's, and I've never tried it before, and so this time I did. And it tasted great. I'd never had it before, and we've gone there several times now. And like they're like, even the sides are good. Like the garlic bread is good. Oh god, their fries. Sorry for you Americans. Are like have this like peri salt on it, and it makes them taste so good. Their mashed potatoes also really good. It's just tasty. That's all it is. It's just good taste. One more, or yeah, okay. What's my favorite type of food then? I'm a big meat enjoyer. I love me some chicken, some beef, some pork. I love meat. It definitely attributes to the fact I'm raised in Ireland, and if we make anything, like as a general Irish thing, if we make anything, we are going to pack as much meat into it as possible. And it just tastes good. I like it. It would be almost impossible for me to turn vegetarian, to be honest with you. I don't see it ever happening to me. I'm slowly trying to get better at eating vegetables though, because I'm a fairly picky eater. Yeah, I'm a fairly picky eater overall, and I want to change that slowly, especially because I'm trying to move out with my friend. So we're gonna have to fend for ourselves a bit, and I can't just buy takeout every day. Speaking of said friend, she made, I think last time we were together, we had like we did like the meetup sleepover at someone else's place and thing. She made this sausage casserole, and it was like, there's carrots, potatoes, you know, sausages, and like the sauce in it was a, the sauce in it was like this mince mix that was like beef and chicken, and it was so good. It's so good. Irish person vegetarian challenge for 1 week impossible. So true, Dusty. Welcome to the stream. It's actually it feels impossible to me. It feels impossible. I mean, Irish people do it. I'm just not that type of Irish person. Jazz, welcome back. Hey, nice to see you guys popping out. We haven't gotten the shiny yet, but we are going. We hit the sub goal of 85, so it's up to 90 now. This stream probably is going to go even longer than yesterday, for the simple fact that I think I made too many eggs. But hey, we're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, hope you guys had a good day. Hope you guys have had some good stuff happen, and if not, I hope tomorrow's better. Yeah. The music right now is just a playlist of stuff. Did I miss anything? Not really. We've just been chatting, having a good time. How many crackers is that? One more. Do my best to hatch as many eggs as quickly as possible and switch them out faster this time, because it took me like 40 minutes to hatch the first like box and a half, and I don't want it to take that long again. Especially if I want to finish all these eggs tonight. Yeah, if I do get something early, if I do get it like before 2 hours and such, I probably will just end the stream around then, and we will I will probably hatch the rest off stream and maybe keep my recording software up just in case I do get a second shiny from them if it is early, but I mean, I'm talking about it, so that's not gonna happen. Yes. Before December starts, I will say, anyone have like any plans for December? Any trips, any vacations? Outside of, you know, Christmas itself being a day off for most people, I think. Any plans? I know myself, I'm gonna try to have a good Christmas with family and then meet up with friends, because I think it'll be the first Christmas I can hang with my friends for a while, and we're gonna have a good time, hopefully. I'm very excited. Christmas is gonna be good this year. You don't do holidays? Oh, that's interesting. Well, I hope the 25th of December is just a good time. Or unless you meant just like, what's it? Unless you just meant that, my brain's turning off. I'll be doing nothing. No, you won't be doing nothing, Twill. Stimp is going to harass you, and then I'm gonna harass you a few days later. Listen, we're gonna make you do stuff. It's gonna happen. I look away. How dare you look away from me? Yeah. How was the rest of the call with the GF, by the way? Did you have a good time? Computer didn't actually end up exploding? Hanukkah? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I hope you have a happy Hanukkah. Yes, in this house we do not judge people based on their beliefs. Because that's a shit thing to do. We started going on about Christmas food and stuff. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, you joined the stream at a good time because we were just talking about food like 5 minutes ago. My Christmas isn't going to be that impressive since a lot of my family's Christmas money is going into bathroom modeling, but I'm still happy for winter break. Listen, you take the hat joys when you can see it. Personally, I don't... As I've grown older, I am not the most, like... I don't like extravagant, like, big things for stuff. We can all agree Christmas ham hits different in December. True. So true. That's actually... See, that one's actually true. I'm very excited for Christmas dinner. I'm gonna do my best to just, like... I'm just gonna do my best to, like, eat everything. Christmas smoked ham. Oh my god, stop it. I had food hours ago. Don't make me hungry midstream. That's not fair. Yo, y'all evil. I do, it's true. Nothing I can do, everything's closed and I have to make food myself if I wanted it, and that's fine. I'm good, I'm not hungry yet. And if I do get hungry, I'll make myself something small later. I have noodles that I can make. But yeah, so yeah, I've been trying a lot of stuff with my friends here. Speaking of food, I need ice cream. Oh, see, okay, now that's definitely messed up. Flexing your ice cream on me. Gonna be a rough Christmas for you, Tomas, but I'm pushing through it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's better than you expect. And I know I'll be listen. If you need company, I'll be streaming. I'll be posting stuff if you need a distraction. Hopefully, as long as I get off my lazy arse. I hope it's better. I hope it's better than you perceive it to be. It's a bit early to start talking about it, but anyone have like any goals for the next year for 2023? Any goals that you guys have like already planned that you're gonna try to strive for? I'm trying to make all my, I'm thinking of a couple plans that I have already, and goals that I want to hit, all outside of like content and online stuff. Honestly, like I've spent a lot of time the past 2 years, 2.5 years, just like focusing on doing things online, and my goals are online based. And I think I want to step away from that next year, and just like, you know, right now I have the goal of 100 before my birthday, which would be nice. Always cool, but again, like it's just something that would be nice. When these other goals I'm thinking of, like I would definitely want to leave Ireland and visit somewhere next year, and hopefully that'll happen. There's like a 90% chance it will happen, but I do, you know, I want to confirm it. I want it to be completely confirmed. Me and a friend are waiting on something. I definitely want to dress better than what I currently do, and I want to learn more skills, especially in the cooking department, and like being able to take care of myself a bit better. I want to get better at all those kinds of stuff. And of course, like I say, those are the goals for next year. I'm already gonna try scouting on it now. It's not like January 1st comes about and I have to only start it then. Improvement is every day of every week of every month of every year, if you want it to be. You can also have lazy days, which I have too many of. Yeah, I wanna just like slowly improve my own like hygiene, my own style, my own stuff, and get better at a couple extra things. Maybe get back into dancing more, get into singing more stuff. Maybe actually like try to fully learn vocal stuff, because I like singing right now, but everything I do is like not probably the right way to do it. I'm stuck in how I've done it. I'm more of a mimicker than stuff. I don't sing my own tunes and just copy the song I'm listening to for the most part. So that'd be something that I'd like to improve at some point. I've been running around with the same... Can someone bonk me on the head? Can someone actually just like throw me out a window? I am so stupid. I was so lost in thought that I had no idea. God damn. Another goal of next year is to hopefully get my own place, because that'd be great. Thank you. Yes, use the hammer. The hammer's allowed. I need something hard to hit. Getting back to my beach body that I had last year, and hopefully finally getting a house in good health. Listen, all wonderful goals. I believe in you. You got that. I just hope I get lucky enough to get a house sooner rather than later, because I've already been on this list for like half a year now almost, and it is not the greatest thing. Bid for a lot of places, not heard anything back yet. Getting that letter in the mail that I got a place is going to be like, I might just break down crying if I get that, because that'll be like such a huge thing. Yeah, Ireland currently is in a housing crisis, and like they're scrambling to build new places as people need them, and it's insane. It's not great. There is like there's a couple of there's a couple of new estates being built, and like some getting new additions and all that stuff, but it really is just like there's just not enough places for the amount of people looking right now, and it sucks, but hopefully I'm just hoping. There's also they have certain criteria and stuff here, and since it is just me trying to move out, I think they're trying to shove me into an apartment or something. Oh, I got new outbreaks, did I? Okay, let's have a gander at these. Pommy outbreak. I have a Pomo. Hoppip, I have it that shiny as well. Quillfish, I don't have. Combi, meh. Okay, steel type, 6-star, so I can just bonk that with a drain punch probably. Frostlast, that's a cool one. Frostlast's a cool one. Aracuda, that's decent. Don't have it yet. Is that all of them, or are we missing one? I think we're missing one. Or is it only 6 outbreaks? It might be only 6 outbreaks. It's fine. Okay. None that I mean, Frostlass would be the one to go for, but I'll probably do that in my own time if I do want to do it. I love just watching the NPCs phase through us when we have the egg hatching animation. I think that's like half the reason I wanted to do my shiny hunting here, because that bounce swoop and that little guy right there are just always walking through me and on the egg. Makes it a little bit funnier for me. I mean, it could ruin the shiny shot, so it, like, I'm not actually sure depending on the timing of it, but I think that's also funny. For those who've played the new games, what's your favorite mon of Gen 9? It could be an evolution of a past Pokemon, or like any of the new ones they introduced. I will go first, and it's definitely Tinkaton. That is the most me core Pokemon they have ever introduced. Literally pink, long hair, giant hammer, is a fairy type. How, like, I have art of me with an axe, and hammer and axes are like interchangeable in my mind for some reason. And so Tinkaton, like I saw it right before the game came out, and I was like, I need it in my party immediately. And I learned of its location by chance, thankfully, and caught it, and I got a Tinkatink, and it was on my team from the beginning, and that Pokemon is so fucking good. Not for raids, because its attack stat isn't great, and it can't really buff itself that well. I mean, it could. It might have Swords Dance. Oh, does it get Swords Dance? That would be funny if it did. But yeah, Tinkaton, and the whole line really is my favorite of this gen. Palmot was for me. It was such a good mon. My first level 100 never left my party. Very valid. It is a strong Pokemon. It is. I actually used a Pawmi on my team for the first half of the game, and I evolved into Palmo, and then I got the Palmot. And I'm gonna be honest, the evolution line kind of disappointed me a little bit, so I did box it after I got a Palmot. I did end up boxing it halfway through. I don't hate the line. It's just I wish it was either only one evolution up, or there was more different with the evolutions themselves and made the design more distinguished from each other. But can't have all the happy stuff. But yeah, it is a good Pokemon, and it's very cute. It's cute as hell. Zero complaints with its cuteness. Talking about cute though, I feel Clodsire the cutest. Clodsire was the... Okay. I had a feeling it wouldn't be a Quagsire. A Quagsire Pokemon. But the simple fact that they made a Paldean form of it. Like there's a Hisuian Sneasel, I believe. I'm pretty sure there's a Hisuian Sneasel, and when they did that, they gave it a new evolution that wasn't Weavile. And so from that, in my brain, I was like, oh, well, they gave Wooper a Paldean form, so we're probably getting a new Pokemon. And Clodsire is so cute and derpy, and actually really good. Ground Poison is a good typing with the immunity of water it gets with Water Absorb. That's insane. Its moveset that it learns too is also insane. It gets some wacky moves, but like, from what I've learned, most Pokemon in this game get some wacky moves. Also, welcome back, Jazz. Sorry, I was on a tangent. I was on a roll. I apologize. I didn't mean to ignore you coming back. I just have tiny brain. Eevee is cute. Very true. Use Clodsire on my team and I love him so much. Yeah. I think a lot of people use Clodsire on that team. Is this the gym leader is this the actual gym leader theme, or is this just like the talking to them? Gym theme? Nah, not Nemona. Champion Nemona, now that's a different story. Champion Nemona, now that's a different story. Mousehold is legit the god killer, and I'm all for it. They went so wacky with the moves in this gen. Gigaton Hammer, Population Bomb, they went crazy, and I love it. No, like, listen, I'm not one to care for metas and all that stuff. I just think it's funny that they give a Pokemon a 1 to 10 hitting move that can flinch on each one. Like, it's so stupid. And they get a move called Tidy Up, which raises their attack and speed, too. Like, they just made the most, like, they made one of the simplest designs, which I like. Simple doesn't mean bad. They made one of the simplest designs Pokemon stupidly strong. And I think that's hilarious. I actually almost added a Tandemaus to my team and used it at some point when I was trying to figure out what Pokemon I wanted to beat the game with. But I decided against it. God is more powerful than we all know that. I mean, it's true, but I feel like in the right setup, Tandemaus can absolutely destroy God. But yeah, since I had a Zangoose on my team and that's my favorite Pokemon, and so it's already a normal type, I didn't want to add another normal type to it. Mouse Hold, Adamant, Wide Lens, 97 accuracy with Tidy Up, and he should be illegal. No, definitely, I agree. But it's really funny that it's not. Wasn't it like 6 Pokemon got banned from like OU tier? Like, Fluttermane got banned because of its like insanely good stats and moves it gets. And typing is actually pretty good too, because it gets rid of its it doesn't have, actually, is that only weak to Steel? Oh my god. Roaring and Flutter, yeah. Yeah, they're just too good. That and Palafin with 0 to Hero getting 650 base stat total, and the only requirement is to switch out. Like, I don't know what ungodly life event happened to them to make them make these crazy cracked ass mons, but I'm all here for it. That's just funny to me. I like it. It's good. It's funny. I really like this generation of Pokemon. There's some simple designs. There's you know, this Pokemon, there's Flamigo, that's just a flamingo, but like, why would I be mad at that when Seal exists, when Voltorb exists, when Klefki exists? Like, I'm not gonna like, and all the bird Pokemon and stuff, Glameow and shit, like, I'm not going to be mad at, like, the Pokemon that are just actual animals, basically, because they've been in the game from the beginning, and people love all the other ones, so I'm going to love the Flamingo, just to spite them. Also because it's pink, and, I mean, that's kind of my deal. The fact that the cutest and harmless mons are the deadliest, yeah, it's good too, yeah. I mean, like, Clodsire really good with all the things it can do. It's a really good support Pokemon, and it just looks derpy and friendly. Bloodomane, I mean, it's meant to look more feral and stuff, but it just looks fabulous to me, and it's like, it's kind of unassuming, but then like it comes in and one-shots you, and you're just like, oh, so we're playing it that way, are we? IRL God is more powerful because in one snap, God can destroy the world. I mean, technically true, but I mean, yeah. But thankfully, IRL God is not in Pokemon, so therefore, it cannot be used as a thing. Sponsored by L'Oreal, it's so true. Yeah. We're talking it only in universe. I mean, I'm gonna say it, if any of these Pokemon met a gun, like that, I mean, it would be an interesting thing. It'd be interesting. I'm not saying like the Pokemon would lose, or the gun would instantly, like, or the gun would lose, but it would be crazy. Yeah, I really want to make an image now. Goddess Pokemon though, I mean, Arceus is pretty strong. Get one cosmic power off, and you're unkillable unless you get critted. It's pretty insane. Give us the egg. It's a duck. I never would have thunk it. This might be the first hatching session I've done, by the way, where I haven't accidentally just like... where I haven't accidentally... where's my brain? Had another Pokemon hatch from these eggs. Because I had I had Sprigatito yesterday as the first egg I hatched accidentally, and then when I was hatching Sprigatitos, hatching Sprigatitos, I accidentally got a what's it? A Clauncher because I needed it for my Pokedex. So because I went to my friend's game, got a Klotzer, and just bred it so I could get a Clauncher. My Zoomerl is named Dragon Slayer and has lived up to its name. Yeah, it would do it. Honestly, I think... Which game was it? It was a Gen 6... I think it was Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I had... what's it? I had a Azumarill on that team after it was given the Fairy type, and that bit's strong. That bit's good and strong. Especially in raids now, because it gets Belly Drum and stuff. I don't think it gets a move that helps it get health back, unless it does, and I'm just stupid. That gets really repetitive. Oh, no, we're doing Penny. We're doing Penny's theme. This is a banger. You can't see it, but I'm moving my head. I have PTSD for Omega because I had over 200 shinies and my sibling lost my game. Oh no! Oh, that's the actual worst. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that hurts. That actually like is painful to see written in text. I would never want to experience something like that. I would be distraught. God damn. Have you attempted to reclaim some of those shinies in other games now? I find my first shiny as a starter. Oh, nice. Which starter was it? I can't quite remember my first shiny ever. That wasn't the Red Gyarados from the Johto region. I can't remember that, but the one I can remember fully that the first one I can remember that I can oh my god, my brain is I'm trying to think of it at the same time. Yeah, so this might not be my first one ever, but it's the first one I remember is what I'm trying to say. Is I got a shiny Doduo in Pokemon Y during a second playthrough that I was doing, and I had and it was the first one I got that I could transfer to something else, I believe, and I lost that save file. So it's lost in the ether. I tried with Sword and Shield, but I believe I was at 100 and our was about 250. I see. I lost my Switch. Oh no! He's not very cute, but it's cute and I don't remember. I see. I lost my Switch. Okay, I hope you can find that. Okay, that's not good. That might be a good day to do some Outbreak hunts. I got Dratini, Tatsugiri, Rotom, Dragon, Mischievous, and Gyarados. Those are some pretty good ones. I'd say do it, definitely. I think that's a do angle right there. And I hope you can find your Switch. Try to check back where I think you were playing on your Switch yesterday during the stream, so if you can remember where you were. If that was the last time you played it. I would hate to lose my Switch when I just want to play this game. That would be bad. Thankfully, I keep it in the same 2 places and don't really ever take it with me. And if I do, it's always in my bag at the moment I put it down. So that's in. Oh, I would never want to lose it. You want to look? Okay. Good luck. The music in this game goes hard sometimes, and it's what we deserved. Give me a second. I have a thing showing up and it's annoying me and I want to take it away. I'm really bad with what's it? I'm really bad when it comes to Oh, is that the Tita Moonzy? Welcome to the stream, bestie. I hope work isn't kicking your ass too hard. Hello, hello. We have not gotten the shiny yet, but we are on the mission for it. And we're just vibing to some tunes right now. I filled like 8.5 boxes with eggs, and I'm on the 2.5 box. Surprisingly, chill today. I've been training a new hire. Oh, nice. Okay, that's nice. You found it! Hey, there you go, Jazz. That's what we love to see. I'm glad it's a chill day, especially with, like, how overworked you've been at that job for so long. So having a decent day in it sounds great. My first shiny was a Graveler in Pokemon Yellow because I had a different color and sparkled, but never knew till later in my years. Oh! Did Pokemon Yellow have shinies? I thought that was introduced in Gen 2. That's, I mean, was it introduced in Gen 2? I mean, okay. I didn't play much of Yellow. Shiny is Newt. I don't know what Newt is. I don't know what a Newt is. I did too, but I sworn everything was shiny. Tell me why this new hire looks like he could be in a K-pop group. Because the fashion sense is decent, maybe. I don't know. My favorite thing about growing up, by the way, is seeing how people, like, other people become so, like, when I was in my, like, last year of school, and I saw the first years, and, like, people, like, 12, 13 joining school, like, just going into school and stuff, they seemed so tiny, and as time has gone on, those people seem to just get either tinier or, like, tall as hell. His fit slaps, we love to see it. Make sure you compliment him on the fit. Come on, you have to. If you haven't already. Oh, this theme is a fucking banger. Oh, good. You know, I've never genuinely hunted for a shiny Zangoose before, so I think my next stream hunt, I might do a Zangoose one, just because he's my favorite Pokemon, and doing it on streams feels right. It feels right to make that, like, a thing people can come and watch and stuff. Whether it's Masuda Method, or whether it's, Masuda Method or using, like, sandwiches and such, I don't know, but I definitely think I do. Gonna watch it? I appreciate that. I'll say I'm getting back into the swing of, like, just talking about whatever comes to mind, and hopefully getting, like, some nice conversations out of it, or something funny happens, is a very difficult thing to do. I used to be very good at it when I was streaming consistently, like, 5-6 times a week, and doing all that stuff before, but trying to get back into the swing of things, I think I'm being a little bit entertaining, at least. The duck, the quack. The quackers. Never mind, it was Psyduck and Kricketot. Okay, but those are good. Okay, I love Kricketot. Kricketot is great. I will not have any Kricketot. The reaction to it will be everything. Oh, yeah. Listen, Psyduck's a good shiny. It's this color of Golduck, but it's a good shiny because it means that it's easy to spot. And Kricketot, I love Kricketot so much. One of my favorite Gen 4 Mons, same with Kricketune. I will not have any slander for that bestie right there. I love it. I got the shiny in Legends Arceus. It was the first Pokemon I got shiny in Legends Arceus because I hunted for it, and yeah, it was great. Good times. Favorite shiny has to be Mudkip. Isn't it purple? I think it's purple. I'm not entirely sure of what is and isn't the best. Because, like, for the most part, I don't remember shinies. I remember, like, the obviously good ones, like Charizard being full black. Like, it just looks super cool. 3 more subs? Oh, shit, we are. Nice, we're almost hit this goal, too. That's insane. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say shiny Charizard's the best. That's good. I say Rayquaza, yes. I said, I think, was it you asked me that yesterday? Someone asked me my favorite shiny, and I think I said Rayquaza yesterday. It's just sick. Especially Mega Rayquaza, like, that's just good. I also love Zygardes on the opposite end of the spectrum, because while the black looks cool with a lot of Pokemon for their shinies, the white on Zygarde just looks phenomenal. It is such a cool color scheme. Thanks, Moodsy. Honestly, I'm growing a little bit faster than I anticipated coming back, so this is awesome. Megas, please bring those back. It'll be the best time of my life. Oh, true. Megas was such a good concept. I was really hoping for a Mega Zangoose when that was coming out, but alas, did not get it. Especially because the Gen 3 games, the Hoenn remakes were in it. I was fiending for a Mega Zangoose. I was fiending for it. Give me that normal fighting type right now. Oh, normal go. Oh, it could have been a normal ghost type. That'd been sick. Copium, listen. Yeah, this is us having copium, but we're just listen. We're gonna thrive in it. And no matter what Nintendo will do, people will ask for Megas back because it was one of the best things they've ever done. I will say I do enjoy terrestrializing much more than I do with Z moves or Dynamaxing. I think terrestrializing is so much more. What's it? It's like it's more interesting to me. You can change a Pokemon's type and get extra stab on stuff. It's really good. The best fighting I love is Lucario, my second baby. Lucario is a cool Pokemon. No, can't hate on Lucario. That's just a sick Pokemon. That's just a sick-ass Pokemon. How do I feel about it? I never used Terra after the tutorial. Oh, I've used it a few times. I've also done some Wi-Fi battles with my friend, like Moonsy there, Twill, who was here earlier. Moonsy's boyfriend Bill and our friend Kel. All of us have done some battles together. And terrestrializing actually made him like a little bit more hype and a little bit more like, you know, interesting. Because like, type matchups just change. And you can change it mid-battle, which is really cool. I feel it's very useful for a handful of mons only. I think... I love Terra. It's such a fun time using it. Yeah. I agree with Moonsy. I mean, it makes brain hurty. I think, like, the fact that it works in both ways, where you could just be a different type for that different resistance, so you can fill a gap in your team, or you can make it like one of your already existing types, so you can get different stab bonuses. Like, your stab bonuses are just stronger, and you're even more of a menace for the extra power boost you get, because it doubles stab. Because instead of stab being a 50% power boost at that point, then it's 100%. It's like, it's just double damage if you're using the same type attack bonus, which is crazy good. Oh, this theme is also a banger. I'm turning this up a bit on my headphones. I love this theme. This is a banger. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like the effect too. I don't. I wish the terrestrializing in raids worked differently. I have a question, the Queen Bee. We present to you, Vespa Queen. What's your question? And you just, or is your question just, do I like Vespiquen? I'm not. I'm not quite sure. I will wait for the actual question for clarification before answering anything. God, Crydon's such a good Pokemon. Look at that lad. We're almost off work. Nice. Are you ending early today, or is I? Oh yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. You finish in like 30 minutes. Do you? I keep forgetting that time zones work weird. I've heard of 6 as the negability of mons. Is that true? Okay, that happens in 5-star raids as well. Yes. 5-star raids, it works with that too, Kuro. I've had it happen in 5-star raids. They can nullify stat boosts, abilities, all that shit. It's kind of insane. My favorite Pokemon is very much Finizen. Ooh, Finizen is good. I like the fact that Palafin, the evolved form, I like the fact that that form like just gets a heart and then gets like the form change. It's really cool. Actually, let me Google something. I'm curious. I'm curious of something. Hold on. Pausing the hatching for a second. I'm burping a lot. Not burping, hiccuping. That's the word. Okay, yes. So, okay, Finizen's ability is just Water Veil. It doesn't get the... To evolve Finiston, you have to be in multiplayer with another person and level it up to level 38. But yeah, okay, so yeah, Finiston doesn't get the hero form. That's interesting. That's cool. And if you haven't already, again, like the stream. Another reminder, quickly. It's funny how people can either live hours in your future or past, depending on where you live. Live hours, yes, depending on where, yeah. Because I'm in the middle, like, GMT is basically the 0 time one. It's 55, that's fine. You can still level it up once, and then you're good. I was like confused when it evolves. Then I saw you had to switch, to get the hero form. Yeah. I think it's a cool concept. Though, again, busted, Asma. Busted. Yeah, so being in Ireland GMT, my time usually is like +0. So I'm just like, I'm the exact center of all the stuff. Yeah, they gave it flip turn. When you evolve, you immediately get the move you get from evolving is flip turn, and that's baffling to me. That is so funny. Was that the last one? Okay. I'm trying to get more conscious of doing this so we can get through as many as possible. Because if I get the shiny early, that's great. I can stop. I can maybe record something tonight and do something fun. And if not, I am going to have to sit and sob through all these eggs and not be able to work on anything extra tonight. Especially because I'm actually going out tomorrow. So I'm over me flip turn into a setup mom baton pass back to Finiston. That is an option. I definitely think swapping in Finiston, because most people lead with Finiston for this free swap out, but there's a lot of I think there's ways to counter it that way. So I think playing it more tricky is a better option, like switching it out after a mon dies into a Pokemon that's it's super effective into would be like really good play. And then just like either staying in and actually using the water move or doing the switch would be, I think, the better move instead of starting off with it, because then your opponent can get free like stuff out. Is this just Penny's theme again? I can't tell when this is shiny or not because it's not autumn time. That's not a time of day because it's I have a question. How do you get EV, or where is it? If EV is a low percent encounter chance in most areas of the map. I've encountered like 6 of them in like every which place in the map. So I would be able to tell you, if you wanted to catch an EV after I stop yawning. If you want to catch an EV, getting encounter power normal and running around like a couple areas earlier on in the game, I think it'll spawn. It is, yes, I think the easiest place to find it is the normal gym. I've found it in other places too. I found it in like the thicket. I found it in, actually I can show you on the map another place I found it. Yeah, you can also find most of the actually, I think all the evolutions are actually just wandering about. I found an EV over in this area. In this area here is where I found another EV. Except Umbreon. Umbreon can be found in the same place that Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant are found. It spawned there like 7 times for me when I was shiny hunting there. It can be found there, thankfully. And just breed those with a Ditto. Yeah, that's true. And Ditto is also around my Dolly as well, the normal type gym area. So going there will just be really good for you. God, so many ducks. I am gonna sing a short one or no? Yes? Potentially? I'm not quite sure of the question. Yes, it's 1 in 100. Same with the 3 segmented Dunsparce. I don't have any of the 3-segmented ones. I may hunt them at some point and try to get them, but I'll be in my own time. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it'll be, like, good stream content to try to get the 1 in 100 chance. Especially because, like, shinies are, like, at most... the best you can get is 1 in 512, which is still, like, pretty low odds. 1 in 100 isn't the worst thing ever. But it does suck that you have to just evolve a ton of them. Moonsy, with the Dunsparce, you can also get one that's 3 parts, which makes it an even longer boy. The Dunsparce is one of the wackiest evolutions I've ever seen, and I'm actually... as time has gone on, it's grown on me so much. It's so stupid. It's really funny. We're my friends from the last stream. One of them is just doing her own thing. Moonsy here is currently at work and just listening in. And her boyfriend's also at work with her in a similar place. So they're doing work and doing their own thing. They have their own stuff to do. I'm not going to drag him into every single one of my streams. That's not fair. Plus, Tita Moonsy here is going to be doing her own stream some point in the future, so please go subscribe to her as well. She's one of my closest friends in the whole wide world, and she's really entertaining, funny, all the good stuff. So, please show her some support as well. That's right, Moonsy, get on. I've shouted you out. Well, not fully, but you know what I mean. Already did, let's go. We love to see it. Okay, we got to a less laggy portion of that corner, at least, before the egg hatched. God, looking at the NPCs going 5 FPS in the background is very funny. That child's gonna walk through Koraidon, I think. Yep, directly through the leg. Okay, it wasn't the best. I have so many VTubers at this point, I don't question my feet anymore. That's fair. Damn, I can't believe Candivt just shut up. Oh, stop it, you. Yeah. I've slowly desaturated my feed from, like, a lot of VTubers, so I can still get, like... actually, overall, my feed is filled with a lot of new people, which is really nice. I enjoy it a lot, seeing, like, all these new people show up on my feed, so I can check some newer people out as well, and some smaller people as well. I think it's really cool. Oh my god, Moonsy. Oh, the Teamstar admin theme. This is such a good theme. God, we're on box 25. We still have so much more to go. We've been going for an hour and a half now. No shiny yet, but listen, progress has been made. A dent in the eggs has occurred. I think very soon I might do some things to help my setup. Oh, that's something I haven't spoken about on stream yet, I think. Or publicly, actually. I think I've only, make sure to hit that big subscribe button and ring the bell. So true. Actually, I should change my chat. Hold on. I need to do that. There we go. Yeah, I mean... Oh, do it if you want. I'm not going to force you. But yes, something I haven't spoken about yet on stream. I've only, like, a couple of friends know at this point, I think. Black Friday was recent, and so I was saving to meet up with Moonsy here one time next year, and that was the plan I spoke of earlier for, like, leaving the country, meeting up with friends, online friends IRL, doing all that stuff. And so I was saving up for that, and she egged me on to actually make use of some Black Friday sales. So I have a new keyboard, mouse, and microphone coming. The keyboard's already on its way. The microphone is going to be here close to my birthday. And the mouse is going to be here after my birthday. But the mouse is the least important thing out of all of them. But yes, the keyboard I'm super excited for because my current one takes up way too much space. Thanks from subbing to Candy's friends. You're welcome. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, Jazz. I appreciate you supporting my friends as well. Listen, sharing the love with my friends whenever I can is the thing I'm going to be doing consistently. Love it when my friends succeed. But yeah, so the new microphone is a problem with the current microphone I have right now is the thing that plugs into it, the lead. One is harder to find, and two is gets loose super easily, so my audio quality drops significantly randomly. I we getting bougie, yeah. Oh yeah, we are. So the current mic I have is a Rode NT USB, and I mean, it served me well. I love the quality. All good. I've had it for like 3+ years now. Really great. No complaints. It's just it's getting old now. The wire's been getting a little memed and stuff, but yeah, it's time for an upgrade with all the problems it's been having with the lowering the quality and all that stuff. So thanks to Moonsy's help searching for microphones, I found there's a plus version of this getting released really soon. It's actually coming out in a couple days, and it will hopefully be shipped to me soon. And I listened to the audio quality on it, and it sounds much better than it and some other cheaper microphones that I saw. And I mean, it's just, you know, the quality's better. It's also USB-C, so it's going to be easier to find things for it, which is good. I think the wire should be smaller as well, so I won't have to deal with some of the wire troubles I'm currently having under my desk. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to make some better content and sound a bit better, higher quality very soon. But Leafeon was not a grass type deerling with... Yeah, I love deerling. I'm a deerling enjoyer. I love Saucebuck. For a thing I did in the past, I was a grass type gym leader. I was a grass type Elite 4 member for something I was doing with friends, and a Saucebuck was actually on my team for that. The typing normal grass is nice. The moves it gets is really nice. It's good. I love grass types. Is this still a Pokemon song? Okay. You know what? We'll let this play out. This is good. This is what we love to see. Form paralysis move so toxic. Oh yeah. That's a Moongus for you. Yeah. One thing I do like that Pokemon does is try to do some balancing things over time. Like, they've nerfed Protein. They've nerfed, They nerfed the moves Pokemon gets. Like, having every water type get Scald was a little wild. So now that's not... They get Chilling Water now. Which is about the same thing, but yeah. Paralysis and Yawning is the best. I mean, any Pokemon that gets status and Hex is going to be decent, in my opinion, as well. Or, like, as a combo of, like, one Pokemon can do, like, Toxic Spike. Like, Glimora being able to set up free Toxic Spikes if it gets hit by a physical move is insanely good. Along with the fact that, you can now, what's it? Like, it saves, like, you get free hazards up, and then you can just, like, it's a move you don't have to put onto it. Especially if you predict correctly, which is nice. But I will say, getting up free... I hate being asleep, though. Oh, yeah, no, I hate when I get slapped by a Pokemon. It is annoying. Let me do it to them and not to me. I mean, I don't like that gameplay loop. I like that... One of my favorite things in games is that everything, if I can do something, the enemy can do it, too. That's what I like. It's why I like Shin Megami Tensei games a lot. It's why I like Pokemon, because I can put them to sleep. I can set up. They can do the exact same thing. which is nice, I think, for gameplay. I think it's cool, but it is still annoying, and I hate it. So how dare they? There's the last egg. 10 more and we're done another box. If you think we're close to done, little do you know, we still have boxes to do. Okay, so the stream is going to be 2 hours regardless of what I do, which is fun. Which is fine. I'm a softie. A baddie or a softie? I act like a baddie half the time, and I mean, if you ask Moonsy, I think she'd say both. I have a lot of soft moments. I especially like on stream and stuff, I'm very soft. But also I will have just like random Babbage energy, so who knows? It depends on the day, probably. I think right now I'm more soft. My memory's so bad I have to check if I have eggs in my inventory. This is great. I say inventory party. Candy is boat. See, I told you. Love the fact that Moonsy said "Go the fuck to sleep" made laugh so hard. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. That video of hers is very funny. I still actually can't believe she did it. Well, I can, but you know. Oh, I squeezed through that. Nice. Bloop. Oh, you're gonna do it again. Okay, this is we get an updated version. This is awesome. This is the content we strive for. Yes. Oh, I will say, for those of you in the stream who are accustomed to VTubers, I do technically have a model that's rigged and I can use. I've posted clips and shorts already on this channel that use it and show it off. I have a slime model and a chibi model. For now, I'm going to stick with this PNG for streams until I either get a better camera or new model, all that stuff. Just because I want to just vibe and sit however I want and not have to worry about like being also like physically active. And physically like responsive for things, just because it makes things a bit easier on me for now, and then as later on we'll be able to do something funky with it and fun after we have when I get fully into the swing of things, because I do want to be consistent. Oh, you call me bougie. I'm poor as hell, bitch. I got zero money. I believe you and Moonsy is probably the most funny people I know right now, though. Oh, I appreciate that. If I wasn't shiny hunting and doing something else, I'd probably be funnier. Actually, no. If a friend was here, I'd be much funnier. Because with a friend here, I crack so many jokes. I riff off of people much better than I do talking alone. It's two different skills. That's really weird. But I do like it. It is good. I love going around the circle because in the distance you just see the Pommy thing. You can just see the Pommy thing show up, like, right... Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. It's right there. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Oh! It's hatching in mid-jump. That's fun. Man, what if I make this another, like, 3-hour stream? What if? JK, unless... How many likes are we at in the stream right now? How many likes are we at? 6 people watching and 6 likes. Oh, we love to see it. Okay, I won't do a... Okay, if we hit the sub goal, if we somehow... If we hit 90 before 2.5 hours, I will extend the stream. Because we already did hit a sub goal today. We did hit a sub goal. I also need to work on a video for the sub goals we're hitting. At this point, I might have to just make a video for 100. As well as like a stream. Yeah, if we hit the sub goal, I will extend the stream to all the eggs. Because I think it'll be too long to do it without that incentive. So we'll do it. AFK, alright. I'm excited to go out tomorrow and meet up with Twill. I'm very excited to get 1, McDonald's, because I crave it every day. 2, and also getting some snacks. I need some snacks in my life. I haven't had snacks in a couple days, and let me tell you that I'm having withdrawal symptoms. I am losing it. I need me some snackies. Oh, hi, dearling. Hi, friend. Want to see me hatch a shiny? Boom. It is not shiny. Okay, I think I've passed... okay, let me hatch the last one, and let's check how many we've hatched of this, and I can... Okay, I know Spriggatito was like 210, 220 eggs. So just need to double check to see how many we're at now with Quaxley, because I think it's over the odds of the other two, definitely. Maybe combined, I don't know, sure. Yes, Moonsy sings so good. Moonsy do be a singer. I love Moonsy's voice. It is so good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're over the odds. We're over the odds. I need to get eggs. What am I doing? Okay. Back to running. Maybe quickly I'll just like head north and see... Actually, I want to head north because the Palmy are there. Just to have a gander. If there's a shiny just sitting there, it'd be funny. Hi, Hoppip. Hi, Fletchling. Hi, Palmy. Hi, Palmy. Hi, Palmy. No shiny. Pretty sure no shiny. Tarantula. Okay. Some people watching, but most people just watching, not talking. That's fine. Listen, one of my favorite things that I can do as a streamer is just have something for people to watch mindlessly. They don't have to be active if they don't want to. I always enjoy chatting with people and stuff, but yeah. It's hard to see without the sparkle animation. It really is. Especially at like different times of day, because the lighting effects make certain Pokemon look a different color. Like at nighttime, Palmy looks more like pinky orange, and I know its shiny is pink, so it's like my brain is like, is that shiny every time I see one? Yeah, people can lurk if they want to. I enjoy all types of viewers. I don't want to force anyone to do something they don't want to, and if they want to just sit here and vibe and listen to me, then who am I to stop them? They're here supporting me and my stream. It's good enough for me. Was it hard to give it the star sparkle animation? Yeah. I guess it was. I would love a shiny Saucebook. Same. It's so hard to spot the shiny for Deerling and Saucebook in my opinion, because it's like in Deerling, I think the actual skin, the color of them gets a little bit darker or something, and then their flower turns pink. For Saucebook, I actually don't remember what the shiny looks like. So I might just I might have walked past it already, honestly. Who knows? The shiny odds in this game are wacky. The ones with light or darkish color would be the worst to see. Oh, it's bad, yeah. I don't think I've encountered anything like that, thankfully, so far. I think I've had like a decent... I think for the ones I found, that were actually shiny. I think I've had a pretty decent good luck with having ones that are pretty spottable almost instantly. Floette is too cute. Most cutest thing I've ever seen. There's so many cute Pokemon. I like Floette. It was a good addition. I'm actually kind of glad it wasn't Grass Fairy. I mean, it would be great because it'd be the first Grass Fairy, and then I could add to my team for any playthrough if I do Grass or Fairy, because there's only 2 weird typings, but, you know. That old woman is staring daggers at my Koraidon. Please look away. My Koraidon is shy. Please do not perceive. Okay, that's all of them. We're gonna head down to the carousel, heading home. Okay. I'm glad that your alpha works. See you in a bit, Moonsy. You got my alarm written all over her face. Yeah, I mean that's the old person talk right there. That's the this is my property kind of. Yeah. I completely forgot I said I'd be here and I got carried away. You're fine, Millie. Ayo. League of Legends moment. It happens. It's a disease. It takes over. It's like a virus. What's fighting's weakness? It's weak to flying, psychic, and fairy. And ghost is good against it too because it's immune to any fighting type moves. No shiny yet. No shiny yet, but we'll get there. Think I might pick up the game today? Definitely do. How about the exhaust pipe on Koraidon is too loud, so she's complaining. Listen, if you didn't want to complain, you shouldn't have been standing there when there is a Koraidon rider here. Like what? Doing streams is read them when everything to do in streams is read them when I don't talk. That's fair. I think I get what you're trying to say. Okay, we've been listening to the same song now for a while. Did it just switch to more Team Star stuff? I think it did, actually. That's funny. Oh my god, it's 30 minutes long. I'm gonna go crazy. Hey, yo. Let's switch to different Pokemon music now, I think. That's a good idea. Hold on. Let's do... Let's do this. Change it up a little bit. Live our best lives. Golden Shield Gym Battle Team slaps anywhere. Prove me wrong. True. Actually, you know what? True. I like that gym theme a lot. Honestly, I think one of the gym themes that gets the least appreciation for it being an absolute banger is the Gen 6 ones. That gym, I keep saying gym instead of Gen. The Gen 6 gym themes slap. They sound so good. And for what? It's so good. That didn't sound anything like it at all. You get what I'm trying to do. I've been dancing for 10 minutes before even battling, and this was... Oh no, literally. Me and my friend did like a crab dance to it when we first played the games together, IRL. We all did a crab dance for like 5 minutes. It was funny as hell. It's just good. It's just a good theme. I think my favorite Sword and Shield theme would be Slumbering Weald, personally. I love that they incorporated howls into it. Come on, shiny, come home. I appreciate the shiny. I want the goodin. I can't hold it. You're fine. I may not get the reference of what you're trying to say, but you do, and that's what matters to me. This is my go-to for gym battle music. True. The gym leaders also in Sword and Shield were pretty iconic. I love how we have gym leaders now. Like, you know, we have like Larry for the normal gym now. We have Iono. We have Nessa. We have Raihan. We have so many different what are we gonna do with it when we get the shiny duck? That's a thing I haven't thought of fully yet, actually. Oh, what's her name? The ice type gym leader. What's her name? She's a MILF and I love her. Love her. Love her to bits. We are MILF enjoyers in this chat. In this stream. What will the duck be named? No, the ice type gym leader in Sword and Shield. Gen 8 one. Gen 8, not this one. Gen 8, Gen 8, Gen 8, Gen 8. Melanie! I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. The fact that in whichever version of the game you're playing, you either get, like, you get a MILF for the MILF's son, which is, I think, really funny. I think his name is Gordy? Blink. Oh, yes, Milo is really... I think his name is Milo. I love him. He's friend-shaped. It's her or the ghost gym leader. No, the ghost gym leader is the little runt kid in Sword and Shield. It's a... Did I say she accidentally? I meant he. I know Milo is a he. He is friend-shaped. Me saying words incorrectly? Crazy how you become Gordy's stepdad after the game is wild. Or was it just me? Oh, now it's me too. I got that copy of the game. Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, don't worry, Kuro. We're in the same boat here. I was the stepmom though. Damn, you didn't get that one, Millie. Crazy. Oh, Speaky, which is the theme. There we go, we summoned it. Speak of the fucking theme, here it is. That's funny. Yeah, little kid is ghost. It's him or a bee. I forget his name. Names are hard for me to remember. No, he's not. Yeah, fighting type and ghost type were the alternate ones, and then it was Melanie and her son for the Ice and Rock. It was Ice and Rock or thing. I remember that much. I know. See, that much I do remember. Yeah, in Shield. Actually, I don't know which one was in which game, but I know I had the Ice one in my game because Shield is a superior game. Actually, it's interesting to me that I think for the most part, I think I've played the least favorite, the least popular version of each games as it came out, because I played Shield over Sword. I'm playing Scarlet over Violet. It was my longest playthrough because of the music and simping. That's fair. I mean, with the wild area and catching the Pokemon and stuff and taking my time, I finished the game in, like, double the time everyone else did. Like, I was very slow at beating the game. Yeah. Yeah, it's either B, Gordy, or Alistair and Melanie. His name is Alistair, thank you. Oh, yes, I'm saying that these are the gyms that replace each other, is what I'm saying. So, like, it's Gordy or Melanie, depending on what game you get for that gym. Yes. That's it. Okay, so the stream, okay, it's 2 hours, but because of the fact that we hit the first sub goal before the stream even started, we're going 2.5. We're gonna go 2.5. And if we hit this sub goal, we're going 3 hours. No, I said if we hit this sub goal... Now you've lost me? So, the fourth gym leader in Sword and Shield is either the ghost type or the fighting type, depending on the game. That's what I mean. I'm talking about the fourth gym and the seventh gym? Is the seventh gym in Sword and Shield the ice or rock one? Or is that the sixth one? Sixth. It is. Brother of mine. Brother of mine. Come here.
Hello.
Into the microphone. So, sure, it's either B or Alistair. It's either fighting a ghost.
Yeah.
Thank you. Millie, get owned.
I played Sword first, and B was the...
Yes, and I played Shield, and I got Alistair for the 4th. Never mind, I'm blind. Ignore me. There it is. You're fine, Millie, but that's really funny. He's too cute. Yes, I mean the grass gym leader's the same in both games. He does not change. He is always a friend. Boom. Yeah, so if you want me to suffer and sit here for like 4 hours today instead of the next half an hour, subscribe and share the stream. Hit that 90, we will hatch every Quaxley egg I currently have right here and now. Larry being a gym leader in Elite 4 was so goated to me in this game. No, actually, no. Larry is my favorite gym leader of this game, and the fact he was Elite 4, I was so happy. Got different type and everything, it was so good. And the fact that his Staraptor equated, it was flying type as like a little hint, to him being in the Elite 4 for the flying Elite 4. That is so, like, I don't know, I hope that was intentional, and I don't know if I'm just adding extra meaning to something that isn't there, but to me, that's so smart. That's so, like, a nice detail to me. I like it a lot. Fave horse game, Wild Horse Island. I don't have a fave horse game. No, as a meme, my favorite horse game is that one where the girl sees like horses with guy faces and tries to date them. That weird dating game. Just so I can bring that up, just for fun. But yes. So we have 28 minutes to get 90, and then we hatch, and then you'll have to sit here for an extra while watching me hatch all these feckers, which you know is a bit. We're 3 away. Yeah, that's a real game. There's also one where you try to date birds. There's one where you date a sentient printer. There's one where you are a dad dating dads. You know, there's a lot of good dating games out there. There's other ones out there that I can't. I think there's one where you try to do it with tanks. I think there's a tank one. I'm not sure. It better be a nice thing. That's my friend. You're the most good singer I have ever met, like, for real. Hey! So true, bestie. So true. Moons' singing is goated. I want to play the... I want to play the Dead by Daylight dating game? Do it. I thought Dream Daddy was the line, but wow. Yeah, no, it gets weirder. Instead of playing the DBD dating game, you can date me. I mean, options available. Nope, that's not true. Hush. Hush your mouth. I look away. I look away from chat. No. Oh god. If we hit the sub goal, I'll sing. How about that? Double incentive. If we don't hit that sub goal during this stream, I will not do it. But if we do hit the sub goal during the stream, so if you want it, share the stream, I guess. Like and subscribe, I don't know. Yes, like the stream too. It's very helpful, thank you. Yo, is that another duck that isn't shiny? Can't believe it. If you tilt your head, it looks shiny. Trust. Yo, actually, I think if I close my eyes, it's shiny. I think that's the trick. I haven't closed my eyes. Okay, for the next egg hatch, I'm gonna close my eyes for it. You guys won't be able to see that my eyes are closed, but I'm closing them. Ooh, Irish champion theme. Good shit. I love black and white too. The music in that game is good too. By the way, the music is like fine. It's like you guys can hear the music okay and hear me fine. It's not like too low, too high. It's good for you guys. I should have asked that when if someone joined the call, like joined the stream like 2 hours ago. But no, it's fine. Better late than never, right? Music sounds fine to me. Let's go. I'm always worried that I accidentally put the music like too low or too loud. Because like I can't hear it properly like through my headphones and stuff. Because I adjust my volume separately to what you guys hear. Good to hear that it is good. Okay, my eyes are closed for this one. I can't see. I can't see. I'm not looking. Damn it, it's not shiny. Okay, closing my eyes doesn't work. What other, like, things can we try? I'm gonna turn away from it instead of not. I'm just not gonna even, like, have my face towards it. I'm talking to the microphone in a different weird way, but hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay. Still not shiny. Shit. Pokemon Torment? What's Pokemon Torment? Is that... I have never heard of that. Walk out the room? That would... Actually, no, that's kind of iconic. I won't do it right now because it is, like, really late for me here. And I don't want to make excessive noise for my family's sake. But we'll... Listen, we'll try other things. We'll come up with ideas. No. Okay. Brother, have you acquired the shiny croc yet? That's a no. Don't worry, I'm still going to be joining you. I'm almost at 300 eggs, respectfully.
800 eggs.
800? Oh, shit. I hope that's not me.
Quick break because you know the hordes like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you typed it in chat, yeah. Okay, can we be honest? Gen 6's music was actually kind of banger. And it's not talked about enough. Insanity level still at low. Yes, we have acquired mental fortitude. I will not break. If we get to 1,000, that'll be a different story. But right now, I think we're close. We're about 300 eggs in, and listen, we can do it. I'm still okay with running in circles endlessly while listening to music. He was the brother was the one talking in chat earlier. He may pop in whenever he wills it, or talk into the microphone again to say hi back to you. It's up to him. He's not a regular on the microphone, but
Hello, Jazz.
yes, that's the brother. Yeah, he was the rain person in call earlier. In call? I keep saying call. My entire tiny brain. In chat earlier. No, not... it's misspoke. No one was in call. I haven't called a single person. I'm just an idiot. I'm just stupid. Come on, give me the duck. Give me the slightly different colored duck. It's all I want right now. That's the wrong button. That is some glare. I'm turning this way a bit. It's like a little more teal. It's like there's like a hint of green in it, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it is in the thumbnail of the stream. It is the thumbnail of the stream. It's there. I just can't fully remember what the color is because my brain is small. Ducks, please. It's because I didn't shiny hunt it first. There's the brother. He's someone I annoy for content. Okay, now the bet's done. I do kind of miss the stutter stepping we had in Sword and Shield for hatching eggs, because like I think you have to take way more steps with these than you do with them. So I wish there wasn't like a movement cooldown between getting the between like hatching the eggs. If we don't finish all the Quaxley eggs today, I think what I'll do is I'll finish it tomorrow. I'll actually just do another stream, the street in the road, just like, you know, crack them out, just get that content going. I'll finish the eggs tomorrow, and we will also maybe do a little bit of a Radical Red tomorrow as well. Just going to beat Misty or something, depending on how long the stream is. Because I do want to do more Radical Red stuff, and I do need to get through all these eggs if I want to, if I do want to clear out my boxes and having to release them all, so... It's either that Radical Red tomorrow or after we hatch all the eggs. If we don't get it, what I will do is we could do like a quick tier list of all the new Pokemon we can do live. Oh, this is a banger theme as well. Oh, okay, she's happy now. She looked at the duck and is like, oh, look at that duck. Pokemon has some really good music. That's one thing I don't think I'll ever complain about with Pokemon, that most of the music is phenomenal. Hold on. I need to add a friend. Let's add a he do be vibing to the screen. And hope that he gives us luck. Rage. Okay. He needs time to rack up his power. He needs time to dance a little bit. To be a funky little guy. Come on. That's not shiny. Try it. I'm playing a different game. It's more realism inherent. That's fair. There's so many different games I want to play. I mean, I will say, November has been such a like packed month for games for me. There's been a couple that I've been like I really wanted. Like Harvestella came out and I wanted to try that. Potionomics, I think, or like Potion Permit or whatever it's called. I really wanted to get that as well. You know, Pokemon Sword and Shield came out. The new Bayonetta game came out. There's been a lot of yeah, God of War Ragnarok too. Like there's been a lot of games that have come out recently, and it is quite insane. I did get new eggs. I did. I'm so smart. I do have to remember to like move my arms and stuff around. Not do that. Move my arms around a little bit more so I can get my the blood circulation continuing to flow, because my god. Oh, N theme. I love N. Still my favorite character in Pokemon. What are y'all's favorite characters in Pokemon, if you have like favorite NPCs that you like a lot? Because N's definitely my favorite. He brought in a dilemma that I very much like. And like his character and story and all that stuff is just super good to me. Red for sure in Heart Gold Soul Silver, and easily, yeah. Glad you agree. And also, I mean, I think that's really a really cool thing they did for that. Like, the character you played in the previous game is now the final boss, the final boss of this game, and the highest levels we've ever seen in a main Pokemon, outside of tournament stuff. In a main Pokemon game, I think, because his highest level was 88, I believe. Pikachu. And I just think it's so cool that you go from playing as him to having to defeat him and overcome him in the next generation. It's really, it's really cool. I like that they did that. It's good. Yeah. Tournament Pokemon is what I'm playing. It's what I'm playing. I see. I think it's Tekken. Is it Pokken? You playing Pokken? Oh, you're doing like battles and stuff. Okay, 12 minutes left. I think I can get this box done, and then we will probably end unless the sub goal is hit. Which we got some new subs today. I got to chat with you guys again. Pretty good stream. Pretty good time, if you ask me. After this, I will. If we do end in 12 minutes, I will definitely go get something quick to eat. Probably make something, just because I am feeling the hungry a bit. Maybe just make a sandwich or something. It depends on what I find down there. Yeah, very fun. Fire versus fire. You got this. Beat him up. I bunked into that child. Poor child. Who do you think is going to win? I think the fire's going to win. Just a hunch. Oh, this theme. Cynthia's theme is so good. My team gives me PTSD from my childhood. I mean, it would give me PTSD if not for the fact that I think it's just so much of a banger that I can't help but to be like hyped up when I hear it. It's just such a good theme. All that talk of like Christmas food early is slowly catching up to me. And my body's just like, give me all of it now. Even in BDSP, I got it back for a second, then remembered I'm an adult now and she can't bully me anymore, and also brought my fairy. It's true, if someone were to get run over by a Koraidon, would it be considered a normal murder or a vehicular manslaughter? I think normal murder, because it's a living creature just running fast. If it was Miraidon, that's a different story. That's more of a dilemma. But I think Koraidon is, since it's just running and not using a wheel or anything like that, it's clearly a creature, so I think it's just normal murder. I think it's just regular murder. Though again, I'm not a genius when it comes to figuring that stuff out, so I could just be wrong. Small duck. Feet in ground. What will he do? Small duck is stuck. A one, nice try. Nice, let's go. But it would be operated by you. It would be vehicular manslaughter. Well, it's less operated by you, and it's just you're telling it to go somewhere and it's going. You're just riding on it. So like even if you tell it to run over the person, it's still a creature who can do kind of what I mean, listen. I'm not gonna argue this anymore. I'm too dumb. I am focused. Get that focus. Beat him up. Punt him. Say that to the judge, buddy. Listen. Shut up. Listen, judge. It couldn't have been. You can't say it's that. I would listen. Just because I told them to do it doesn't mean that they had to do it. So they killed them. It's their fault. Come on. Yeah. Now that I say it like that, you're probably right. Probably vehicular manslaughter. Duck Hunt Dragon. Hey, Dino. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to The Duck is Evasive, and I have not gotten it yet. And the road to 90, or else the stream will be ending very soon. I walk into vehicular manslaughter. I mean, what else would you find upon my stream? That tracks. Yeah, shut up. It's true. I sometimes go off tangent and just like start talking about the weirdest things. Hasn't happened that much this stream because I've been kind of grounded, which is nice. Did he use in the slammer and revoke your license? Yeah. I'm not shut up because I am right. Listen, just because you are correct doesn't mean you have to say it, though. I'm gonna beat myself up if I actually gotta go through all these eggs, by the way, and I go back, like, trying to release them and stuff, and I see one as a shiny. I will probably cry. I mean, you guys have been here for, like, I've had people watching my screen and the stream throughout all of it, so if I miss it, and that means someone else missed it too, and that means I feel a little bit better about myself, because it wasn't just me who was blind. I could really look to punt, ready to punt that duck into next week. That's why I like doing my egg catching here, because sometimes the Pokemon will just phase through them, and it's great. I'm so quiet. Don't worry about it. You don't have to talk in the stream. I'm good with vibing, doing my own thing if you guys are doing your own thing at the same time. What if we saw it and it didn't say anything? See, that's messed up. See, that's wrong. That'd be best. I would admit it was really funny, but that'd be messed up. Nope, that is the wrong button. Be a good late April's Fool joke for sure. I mean, at this point it'd be early April's Fool joke because I think we're closer to April next year than the April of this year. I do love this duck at least. Yes, I do as well. I like all the starters, so that's why I want them all shiny. And this is the last starter I need to get. But what if we didn't say anything, but we said we did? That's also messed up, but I wouldn't probably believe you. Only for the simple fact that I'm paying as much attention to this as I can, so I don't accidentally miss it. I love the Fairy Cocoa is pink. Yes, it's such a good shiny. Listen, any pink shiny I'm always down for. I love pink. Actually, are these the last... okay, these are the last 5 eggs that we will be hatching for the stream. Unless that sub goal is hit. Vaporeon Pink Gang, yes, I do want a shiny Vaporeon in this game as well. I mean, shiny hunting in this game is just easy and fun. And I definitely want to do some shiny hunting streams when I'm doing it with other people, so we can get like do some shenanigans that people have figured out and like shiny hunt each other's version exclusives and shit. That'd be nice. There's a lot of quirks to this game, and I like them a lot. Okay, I love that little gremlin. Yeah. The gremlin. Oh, I just fucking skidded. Ooh. I actually... Okay, something in this game that I didn't realize until like after the game was beat was that like, Tauros had like 3 different forms. The Fire Tauros, the Water Tauros, and then the regular Fighting Tauros. Which is like insane that I had no clue. Shiny Scovillain looks like? I have no idea, actually. I don't think I've ever seen a shiny. That'll be interesting to find out. And it starts raining again. 1 egg left or 2? Okay, final egg of the stream. Final egg. Will we get it? Come on. Come on. Give me the shiny. That'll be so good to end it off. Oh, we didn't get it. Alright. Blue and yellow? Ooh, nice. Okay. No shiny this time. We hatched like 5 boxes of eggs. Yep. So we are now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are 329 eggs in, and we do not have the shiny yet. Okay. We have 3 boxes left, and I will do them tomorrow. Another stream tomorrow. Fuck it. We're on a grind. We'll do it. We'll get the shiny. We'll do it. Thank you all so much for watching, checking me out. Again, if you haven't already and want to, check the description for my TikTok and my Twitter. I will be posting more stuff there. Hopefully we'll have a video out sometime this week. All that stuff. Love you all, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more duck hunting.